All swordsmen.
Yeah, right?
Exciting.
We saw 2 sets ago, Master Brawler and Chaos Link 6-stock the team they were playing. They sat down to play Lazy and V, and we're like, oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be a good match to watch. And Lazy and V destroyed them. So we're going to see how this goes. Oh, we get to see a Marth on stage, too. We've seen a couple of Marths so far on stream so far today, and they've all been interesting characters so far.
Yeah, I've seen a weird amount of Marths so far. Like, it's not normal. There's usually... Oh, I expected a cross slash there. I don't know. I'm usually not expecting this many Marths in bracket.
Yeah, we'll probably see oh, wow. That was a finishing touch. We'll probably see a little bit more since clearly the rise of, oh my god!
Huge counter.
That was dope. But, I mean, we've seen the rise of Mr. E and MK Leo and, Pug West, who's been doing it for a while with Marth as well. Then you also have the fact that Izal just released the Art of Marth, which I really enjoyed.
Yeah, I thought it was a great video.
Yeah, I've been trying to play around with Marth a little bit myself, and that really helped me think about what I should do with the character.
Yeah, I love Marth. He's definitely... I played him before the buff.
Right.
He was like... Before he had the tipper on his side B and all that. And I'm glad that he got his buff. And I'm glad there's guides being released. So overall, it's been a pretty good year for Marth. Oh, that was a savage spike.
Especially the quality of guides that we're seeing from players too.
Right, yeah.
Like every time Izal releases an art of video, even if I don't play the character, I'll watch it because I'm just like, wow, this is super in depth, and I can learn so much just from understanding how this character works.
How to play against it too.
Exactly.
Izal's guides are pretty informative. You see a lot more content creation coming from pros in general. Now that the meta is kind of established since the last match.
Yeah, the meta is established, and we also have, so many more opportunities for content creators to exist in, the esports era. I see Master Brawler shake his head off stream there, like he's not happy.
That tipper, more in tipper side is very nice.
Oh my god, this is, they went 2 sets ago. We thought that they were gonna give Lazy and Veen a challenge. Like now, to give you an idea of this pool so far, this is Desire and Zone's 3rd match. They've yet to take a game, and they have been. Bring your mic in a little bit closer to your face. A little bit more. That's good. That's good. This is pretty rough to watch. 3 stocks to 2 blue team at decent percent on all of their stocks. Yeah. That's a dead link. Jesus.
Yeah.
Who
doubles with
so
their characters are a lot more busy than regular doubles matches.
Oh, that's why they went 0-2. They played Lazy and Veen, and they played Zepp and Glist.
Ah, okay.
Man, this is rough. Master doing a Master Brawler, excuse me. Master Brawler doing a really good job of just making this seem like a possible situation.
If he hadn't missed that limit cross slash, it could have been the.
Oh my God!
This is within the realm of possibility here. It doesn't look like he's gonna give up his stock.
I don't blame him. He's got a full stock to work with and all this rage right now. But that was a really unfortunate 2v1 combo.
But Cloud's got to take 2 stocks.
If there's a character to do it, I'd say it's Cloud.
That's true. He's got to work around his limit very intelligently if he's going to take these.
Yeah, best case scenario, he's going to close it out without having to burn another limit charge, which is very possible. Down throw, I probably should have went for up throw there. I think up throw probably would have killed.
Maybe being safe.
Yeah. Especially now, if he gets it, it's a guaranteed death.
Right, yeah. Yeah, and you can see him fishing for it now.
And that's going to do it.
Very good instant pin. Pretty decisive play, but it was kind of close near the end. He was starting to bring it back. So what do you think we're going to see for stage selection here?
Well, we saw them go FD against Veen and Lazy, and we've seen them on Smashville, I think, every other game. I can't really recall. I know they went Smashville and Lilat, and Lilat went really poorly for them against Veen and Lazy, so I doubt we'll see that pop out. I can see FD. I think FD is a really good stage for both Link and Cloud, because you just have all that room to move around and do your business.
Right.
But the real risk, though, is you don't really have a way to work around Corrin. You can sometimes escape the platforms and move around the stages to escape Corrin stuff. But on FD, depending on like the level of skill Desire has, you know, it could cause a real problem for blue team. As I was talking about before you sat down, this is actually, unfortunately, an irrelevant match.
Irrelevant? How so?
Desire and Zone. Well, actually, no. So here's what I know. It is irrelevant. So right now, Chaos Link and Master Brawler are 2-1, and if they lose this, they go to 2-2, and they have the tiebreak on Zepp and Glist. Desire and Zono, if they win their next two, they'll be 2-2. Actually, I don't know how that would work out. So it's looking like Desire and Zone, at least from game 1, may win this set. And if they win this set, they have to play another team that has yet to take a game, and they'll probably win that set. So that'll put them at 2-2, and we're gonna have a 3-way tie at second at 2-2, with each team having a tiebreak over the next one.
Oh, all right.
Because Desire and Zone will have the tiebreak on them. Chaos Link and Master Brawler will have the tiebreak on Zepp and Glist, and Zepp and Glist will have the tiebreak on Desire and Zone. So kind of a cluster right there. So it's imperative for Chaos Link and Master Brawler to close this out.
Oh, and the uppy almost killing.
Oh, that's a dead Marth, unfortunately. That up beat is pushing him way too far out for him to even have a chance.
Master Brawler is really looking was looking for the situation where he could let that limit rip, but unfortunately was not let it happen.
You see the down throw there and that huge hitbox just all around Corrin too. Let's see what they're able to do with this, because right now Link is sitting at a massive amount of rage. And is in fact the only one still on their first stock, but that back air will close it out.
So still a somewhat even game. I feel like either team could take this.
Yeah, red team's got a slight life deficit they're going to have to make back, and it's going to be a little dangerous as seeing the options that they are choosing. Zone is doing a decent job in the 1v1 against Chaos, but Master Brawler's kind of running away with Desire right there, and that questionable dash attack.
Oh, there's the
that was trying to be cute, and it's just not a good idea.
Trying to hard read the roll get up option, but add up air, we'll take it.
Oh, yeah. And then there's the first hit of F smash.
All right. Well, it's looking like Chaos and Master have something to prove this game.
And I mean, FD, I don't know. Like we said we'd like to see them maybe on FD. Duck Hunt is FD adjacent, giving Cloud that nice little like tree to go charge limit into.
Yeah, I feel like this stage was definitely chosen for Cloud's sake.
I know this matchup is still not undoable. Martha's gonna have to keep himself at low percent right now.
But Link is pretty scary with all those rage, with all that rage. One smash attack can end Marth's stock.
And even the up tilt sending him reaching into the blast zone there. Goes for down throw again. I can't seem to agree with this. Because I mean at 150%, like up throw is gonna kill on Duck Hunt. You see Marth trying desperately just to stay alive right now. And you roll away from the up smash, you gotta hit a hard punish like that. And that was looking around tipper range at least. But I mean, like Link was at 180%. Like hit it with.
And there's the smash attack. With that amount of rage, max rage, just sent Marth way out of there.
Down throw kills right there, but we see
it's a
two stocks to one.
Too late. Oh, and then actually the duck with the assist, keeping the hitbox alive.
The IRL pop off for winning the game. We'll see if the pop off to get busted combo works out. It's 1-1 now though, so if Chaos Link and Master Brawler can pull this off, they're guaranteed out of pools. If they lose, things start to get real questionable, because I believe at that point you start to look at game count to see who's going to come out on what. I'm honestly just not familiar how like the tiebreak would work in these round robins.
Yeah, I haven't actually played in a lot of round robins myself, but I do know that we are getting into this game 3, and it looks like it's going to be on
Town City.
All right. There's a lot of room here for both teams to move around. And I feel like maybe they were feeling maybe a little suffocating.
So this was the pick of Marth and Corrin.
Right.
And personally, from my like brief play as Marth, I don't know if I would want this stage. From your experience, Marth, like how does Marth do on Town and City?
Marth does somewhat well on any stage that has platforms.
Right.
But maybe this was more of a Corrin, looking to benefit Corrin than it was for Marth.
That leads to my second question. What options does Corrin have off the top?
Maybe throws off of platforms or catching landings with her very large aerials like Nair, up air, forward air, and back air all cover platforms completely.
From my knowledge of the character, I would say smaller sides are the beneficial ones, and the placement of Town and City's sides will push them nearer to the blast zone than any other stage. So you do have the option of smash attacks or tipper kicks on that being an option.
Right.
But giving both Link and Cloud the smallest ceiling possible, I just can't fathom that from just a strategy standpoint. And we see right now, Red Team trying to close out the stocks of Blue Team. That's going to be enough to do it right there. But much like we saw in Game 2, Zone is the weak link to say.
He's always been higher in percent when it comes to his team. And we haven't actually seen a lot of zoning coming from Zone. And I feel like more team combos are in order for both players.
And he just keeps landing into the grabs of Chaos Link there. We see Brawler decides to start his neutral exchange. Oh, great there. Starts his neutral exchange with Marth at the beginning of that with just a short hop air dodge to try and bait an option. Zone wasn't able to give it, did not give it to him, and was able to close out the stock, creating a slight advantage for Red Team right now. With that Ganon spike with that down air off the top.
That's the second time we've actually seen that this set. I believe it was also on Zone.
Nice Nair into tipper up tilt.
But it's actually very close right now. I feel like both teams are going to be going for the higher percentages. Oh, and that tipper, perfect shielding it. Oh, not getting the limit on Corrin.
Oh, and just gets the raw up tilt Link on stand up, but it's not enough to kill. Does send him deep into the blast zone though. Zone had these punish opportunities that are coming and going right now are really frustrating to watch. You saw Chaos Link try to just get the up B with Link, and Zone just jumps away from it.
Yeah, I feel like this is a very high-stress situation for both Marth and Cloud on their last stocks, not wanting to take it from their teammate. But I think first stock taken here is going to win the match.
Yeah, it's really, you see right there too, you saw a down smash on shield, and the option was to roll away, and I'm like...
Oh, another whiffed limit.
And then counter right there. This is rough because Desire is doing a really great job.
A lot of spaghetti from both teams, but
up
blue
throw?
Team. Oh,
I mean, full rage.
I don't know
112.
about that. Oh, and
the team kill, and that's gonna be it. Now,
right.
Now Corrin has to pull off the 2v1. He has to take out this Cloud stock.
Definitely going to be using these instant pins as much as possible. But with limit on deck, I'm not sure how much he can do.
Holds shield against the falling Cloud, but Cloud just decides to tomahawk into F tilt. Gets the cross slash, but then gets reset by the arrow.
Tries to punish the limit with Boomerang. Didn't quite work.
Just tomahawk up tilt right there. These are really great movement options. Yes, that'll be enough to do it.
Very good confirm. Very close match, actually.
Absolutely, that was great. That last game was so fun.
That last one was very close. A lot of spaghetti, but in the end, we saw Chaos and Master